You want the best for your car? You already watch our tutorials.
So the best place for the best deal is to buy from the Mr. Auto app.
For this operation, get hold of the diesel fuel filter that you will find in the video description. Turn your engine off. Pull up the handbrake. Pull on the bonnet release lever and open the bonnet. To access your diesel fuel filter, you'll need to remove the airbox. Unplug the connector on the airflow meter. To do this, push on the small plastic tab and simultaneously pull on the terminal. Using a pry bar, unclip the cable sleeve from the airbox. Then lift the 3 holding latches on the airbox cover. Lift the cover of the flange. Then remove the filter. Take this opportunity to clean the airbox. Using a socket wrench and a long 10mm socket, unscrew the airbox cover retaining screw. Then remove the cover. With a socket wrench, an extender and a 10mm socket, remove the 3 holding screws on the airbox. You can now remove the airbox. You now need to disconnect the hoses. Place paper towels to absorb any diesel that could leak out. Using needle-nose pliers, compress the 2 edges of the clamping clip to free them from their hold. Move aside the clamping clip on the hose. Remove the hose using a flathead screwdriver. Repeat the same process for the other 2 hoses. With a socket wrench and a 12mm socket, remove the 2 nuts that hold the diesel fuel filter. Remove the last hose in the same way as the first 3. Then take out the filter. Place it in a liquid collector. You can learn how to make one by watching another of our videos, how to make a collector for liquids. Then use a pair of pliers to unscrew the water pressure sensor from the filter. Careful, this will immediately release the fuel contained in the cartridge.
All parts used in this tutorial are supplied by our trusted partners. These partners also help us create as many video tutorials as possible. Check them out in the description below.
Using a thin flathead screwdriver, remove the rubber O-ring located on the sensor connector. Clamp the filter holder in a vise. Then, using a filter wrench, unscrew the filter by turning it counterclockwise. Take the new filter and get the O-ring located at the sensor. Then, lightly coat the seal with oil on the screwed side. Screw the filter back onto its bracket. Oil the seal. Install it on the water pressure sensor. Then screw it back onto the filter. Install the new filter into its housing. Then put the first hose back in place. Then put the clamping clip back in place. Put Put the filter back onto the 2 threaded rods. Put the 3 fuel hoses back in place. Lock them. Screw the 2 retaining nuts back on. Pump the primer pump until it becomes hard. Reinstall the airbox. Then screw the 3 screws back in. Put the cover back in place by fitting the air intake duct. Screw the clamp back on. Reinstall the airbox. Close the airbox cover. Then lock the 3 latches. Plug the connector back on the airflow meter. Clip the electric sheath back in. Operation completed.
Hi, it's Theo from Usetool. I hope this video has helped you a lot in your car maintenance. We would be super grateful if you could spread the word so that we can produce even more tutorials. Simply give us a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps us boost the channel and help the whole community. Thanks a lot and have a great one.